I ain't got nothing else to do.
Alright, now we're back on part 3. This is Pine.Marten.
This is CookieSquirrel.
And I am having a hell of a time doing this, by the way. It's very immersive.
Watching my cringy acting.
Oh man, you should have saw me last night trying to do this by myself. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this by myself. Okay. Seems to finally got this working. Hello guys, this is Pine.Marten. And I'm going to be trying a game that my brother has been dying for me to try out. Apparently, he's been doing very well not spoiling anything that this game has to do. So let's see what this is going to get us into. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Huh, unique. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Lovely. Yeah, I'm totally not 13 or older. So, I agree. Quinn. Hey! See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Don't make promises you can't keep. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, come on, anyone would. All roads escape me at this situation. Yeah, because like, 1, 2, 3, hello. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Joy. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. So, let's see, who will we go for? I always say the most happiest people are the most saddest, because they always gotta have a story with her. Then you got Natsuki, who's pretty much cute, cuddly, loves to be a teddy bear, but has a cute girl complex where she hates being called cute. Then we got Yuri, who's all that quiet one in the back you always gotta be scared of. So, and then we got Monika, who's also in the same boat as Sayori, but takes on a leadership. So she probably handles the deepest, darkest secrets of them all. Probably family. So what should we do? So we are a teenage boy. So talking about pleasure is not really nice. Anxiety is probably one of my role witnesses. 2 though outwardly show anxiety, the other 2 hide it behind smiles. Don't want anything so stereotypical as hair. Explode could be a meaning of things. Crimson, let's not touch that right now, too hard. Marriage, we're still in young years. Who wants marriage? Probably the cutesy into the whole happy ever after. Let's see. We'll do anxiety. Anxiety can cause a whirlwind of emotions. Be it happy or sad. It could hurt. You could feel hopeless. Makes you feel broken. You can fear it. Current as your own heartbeat. Resistance. It's uncontrollable. You question everything. I mean, come on, so anxiety, overthinking. Yeah, you're gonna question. Everything just seems typical. You just want to be embraced. It's an unending feeling. It's unstable. So capable, disoriented, in judgment. You understand that, right, boy? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? I don't know. I'm telling you, something started fucking fighting. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whom I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, but if I puss out, but I don't want to like put her down because they're both good. But I did write like Yuri's poem, because then that means she's talking down my poem. Because you need emphasis, but you can honestly just kind of bounce back. You know what? I'm pissing out. Sayori! Sayori! Yeah! Okie dokie, so that's going to be all for part 1. This is my first time ever monologuing a story, and kind of expected from what my brother had gave me that you could choose your own responses. I'm glad though that was at least the response I wanted in between an internal fight. That story was able to project what I wanted to be projected without me actually having to really hurt someone else's feelings, since I liked both of their writing styles. I mean, if we're really going to do the literature club here, I will admit that everyone's writing style is unique in its own perspective. Because everyone's a canvas, and it just takes whoever's looking at the canvas in their own perspective to like it. So if you find that you enjoy what you're doing, do what you do best. Be yourself, because there is people out there who will see your perspective and like your perspective. You don't have to change to impress anybody. Unlike what my little Quinn here is trying to impress people. But I have my own sense of style, which my poems actually side on with Yuri's. I guess that might be who I'll choose for my first go around. Very relatable, at least to me. Alright, and y'all have a good time. I'll see you in part 2.
Okay.
So I'm having fun. So now that you know what Sayori likes, since you chose her route, it'd be best to kind of stick to that route.
Or try to, at least.
Or try to. That's like the only type of hint that I'm going to give you through this game. It's pretty much kind of like a hint I was given, was try to stick to one waifu.
One waifu.
One waifu, yeah. So, she likes happiness and sadness in a bittersweet way.
Happiness and sadness, huh?
And we did save, so if you happen to choose a little bit more towards another person, you are entitled to go back and try to redo that.
I'm entitled or obligated?
You can. I mean, you can just roll with it, but if you really want like a really immersive, you can go back and just try to fix it where it's just hers. Like, mostly hers. Ready to kick this off?
Wait.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. I think scars for this first one. Hopefully it'll be right. Nope. Yes. Aha. Success. Happiness and sadness. It can't be too cute because that's Natsuki.
Yeah.
It can't be too thoughtful because that's Yuri.
Yuri. I think words that a contrast for the yin and yang would probably be very Sayori. Like smile. You can frown. But I'm just rolling with the guess here.
You're giving me hints.
No.
Just little ones.
Oh, look, friends. You did childhood last time.
Let's see. Sunny. I think Sunny would definitely no. Because
Sunny seems cute.
Yeah, Natsuki had Summer as hers. So Vibrant would definitely be Yuki.
Maybe
it would be Yuki too.
What about warm?
Yep. Haha.
Because warm, cold.
Teamwork. Let's see.
Grief, cry. They're not very intellectual words for Yuri, I think. So I think that might be Sayori. I know mouse is going to be Natsuki. There we go. Lazy is Sayori. Because she's such a procrastinator.
Oh my god. This has been 7 for 7 for Sayori.
Aura?
I want to say, no, Aura would definitely be Yuri. I want to say family or Kiss, but Kiss could be Natsuki.
But so, Kiss is, wait, it's not cutesy, that's more passionate. It might be Sayori. That just seems, Kiss doesn't really come off as something that's cute in high school. Kiss is more like, ew, germs. Damn it.
Haha.
Well, you know, I was going by a childhood, you know, persona here.
Persona here. Don't mess with my childhood persona here. Definitely memories. Wait, no.
I think. Because, you know, childhood memories.
Cheer.
Oh, yeah, because she's really, like, woo! Comfort? That seems bittersweet. Heartbeat? Because it could be bittersweet.
I really want to click Sunset, but I definitely think Heartbeat is the one. Because Fantasy was Natsuki.
Yeah.
Oddly enough. Nope.
How's that cute? How's a heartbeat cute? Heartbeat could be actually really sad because you're listening to a heartbeat slowly stop. I'm overthinking.
Maybe we just have dark minds.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, hey, my battery is running low.
Whoop.
Oh, it's gone.
There we go. Solved that problem.
Lust. I would laugh if that was fucking Natsuki. Oh, I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe that's not cute.
I want to click it just to find out who it is.
I'm curious too. We got enough Sayori. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, Yuri.
Wow, BDSM much?
It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, because I always strangely click the Yonderis.
Happiness. That was easy.
Well, apparently Kiss is one. Yeah. Yeah. Bittersweet, contrasting. Covet. Fester. Oh, music! Music can be bittersweet.
Definitely music. Because I was about to say, Covet is so Yuri. That's like philosophical. Yuri's philosophical.
Loud.
That's the best term you can put for her.
Loud. Determination.
Yeah, I was about to say that's definitely the best one. Oh.
You
or not. Oh god, suicide.
That's dark.
That is dark.
Tears are bittersweet. Hope. You can cry with happiness and cry with...
Hope is bittersweet.
Yeah. Climax? Well, apparently Lust went for Yuri, so I guess Climax would have gone for her too.
Could think Daydream. I think, yeah, Daydream was her.
Space Out. Hey, look, philosophy. We know who that is.
Yeah, we know who that is.
Imagination.
Imagination. Sorry.
Of all the creepy shit that you can do.
Think of all the lustful, creepy climaxes you can have.
Ooh. Ooh. Defeat can be bittersweet. Treasure? That could be bittersweet. I'm overthinking this shit.
See, I'm thinking defeat would be Natsuki, because her poem was like giving up.
Yeah.
Think together. Damn. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Kay.
I love how Sayori is the usual scene. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. It's a pretty simple thing for you to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. What? Slap you silly, Kay.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open, then turns it upside down and lets all its contents down onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money to buy it in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
Too bad. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in a book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything.
Liar.
It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Kay to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved in like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution.
Bam.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
What kind of book are you reading?
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Whoops.
That's... There's no way you could think that. You weren't right, though. I did something bad, and now I'll have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That!
Okay, Dictator Sayori. The revolution has begun.
That sounds like me, though. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
You devilish little hound. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something snaps Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... a cookie!
Cookie! Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
I paid my restitution. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
It's so nice of you to throw It's so nice of you to throw a cookie in my face. Thank you so much. Sayori hugs the cookie like a dummy. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
It's so good!
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I think this home! You're going through a lot just for one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. I see where this is going.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leaps down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Wow, that's cold.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Yeah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Demonic rituals.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
Something's fishy. I don't trust her.
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kay.
Monica smiles sweetly. Don't trust this Monica person. I didn't mean it as any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really, no. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Kay!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? Before.
Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go and get some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Kay to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
I don't trust this.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring into classrooms and stuff.
I don't trust this.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Kay?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something.
Ooh.
Sayori finds pleasures in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
Performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Okay. You're not thinking about it right away at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, fleeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland.
I love a little jump at the end.
Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know. I just meant that it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun!
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Kay, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
Aye, aye, Captain. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent the time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, going on an adventure with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling that I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Crayons! Sayori pulls a full box of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names.
Right.
Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find...
Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color!
Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah! I dropped one by accident! Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and all the crayons spill over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow!
You okay?
My forehead!
Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Don't move your hand, Sayori.
But it hurts!
Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. And that's going to swell up. I should find you some ice.
Okay.
We're going to even find ice around this time. I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Or Rim.
Yeah, Ram.
Or, well, Ram.
No, she
Hair.
would be Ram.
Yeah, for the hair.
You know, when seen in pain, Sarah still makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
With pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out to the hallway, I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will just be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head?
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Kay. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself. You were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Okay. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really get to do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Okay. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us.
Oh, senpai.
Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Okay, Winnie the Pooh, calm down. Forever. If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Terry has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a few moments. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her in deep thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sari hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches your forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with our sharing bones. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons to spike my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh! I have it right here. Right.
Sayori frantically ran to try herself. She forgot the crayons. Ah, Sayori, god damn it.
I forgot all the stuff!
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too.
Ha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Kay.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure!
Yeah, that.
Adventure time!
Adventure time!
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Does it really matter who I show it to?
No.
First? No. Well, we're just going in order then.
Okay. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
With that face, I'm not sure she really means it. I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is at least trying the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Aww.
Huh?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems when I think about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking!
Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand whenever I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands.
Hey, Kay? Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Aww. Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time I've seen you written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Here we go.
I broke my pencil!
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being attentive to surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at a desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Mine was just a collected bunch of words, so I'm sure yours is better than mine. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and deep digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
I think Sayori has a little bit more issues than she lets on. I'm waiting for this to become a psychological horror. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Sorry, fireworks. I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later.
She kind of sounds like me without the energeticness.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if this is just one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Time for Natsuki. What if I just went Irish all of a sudden?
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Pew!
Huh, pew what?
I guess I'm more Scottish. Well, anything's better than a train wreck. I'll take it as a win. I can't do it. I can't do voices. I get this feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki has completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oh, great, thanks. That was a little unnecessary. Jeez. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You can say that we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone.
Ooh, okay, Natsuki. I feel like that's a little directed towards somebody. I wonder who that's directed towards.
I wonder. Someone has a crush. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with just simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Oh. Okay, I've got to move my laptop. There we go.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid.
I can agree with you there, Natsuki.
Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Now I'm kind of worried about what she is talking about.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
I'm not sure what to make of Natsuki. Weird. She's more weird than Sayori. Sayori's like, me weird, or you weird. Natsuki's like...
She's a tsundere.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
If you command. Before I hit Yuri, I'm going to take this shirt off because it's suddenly warm in here. No, agree with me, headphones. I command you to agree with me. Okay, there we go. Hey, tank top buddies! You probably got more muscles than I do.
I'm losing them though. I haven't been working out. I've been playing on the computer too much. What the hell?
Oh
No,
my
you
God.
still got more muscle than me, Ma. No,
My arms are super skinny now. My arms used to be like thick as rope.
I still got that muscle though.
Oh yeah, geez, I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Click.
On to the Yuri.
Oh. Onto the Yuri indeed. Good lord.
That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful segue.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Oh yes, senpai.
Well done, Kay.
Thank you, senpai.
Your skills are already improving.
Very much, senpai. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night.
Oh, sorry.
While I was slicing bread from a guilty snack, my attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon inseminates its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, plastic, pavilion conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
That could be taken as really dark.
Mm.
That could be taken as really dark.
I look at us as she's secretly, like, trying to manipulate someone like her. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Oh, you sweet, sweet little piece of shit. You don't even know.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imaginary and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about this? About someone being ridiculed for strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Oh, I see the connection.
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Ooh. Yeah, well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be running a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener.
Who should I show my poem to next? The ringleader of the cultists. High Priestess.
Hi, Genkei.
Hello, High Priestess.
How's the writing going?
The ritual sacrifices are good. Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know, it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, right. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me?
Load me? What?
I didn't go that far. When I read her poem, I didn't see that before. Save me, load me? She a gamer.
She's a gamer! I have no idea what that means. That could have some secret meaning. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Hold on. I do not. Hey, we don't actually have any candy. I'm sorry. No, sorry. Had kids coming up to the door. I could hear them. I was like, oh no, they can hear me.
The ego trick-or-treaters. Yeah, I get no trick-or-treaters. It has been the most boring Halloween ever.
Well, I'm trying to entertain it with you.
I've still yet to see how this psychological horror.
It's getting to it. Anyways, the way that I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
I love how she has writing tips of the day.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
And tint. This is about to get really bad, isn't it? Yeah, I think the cigarette annoyance that this is getting really bad, so...
You never know when you might change your mind.
If you couldn't hear it, I just audibly swallowed like, oh.
Or when something unexpected may happen.
I don't like this anymore.
Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about?
Are you God?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So, if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you'd heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for all of us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Matching that, Yuri shakes her head in fear. I don't blame her.
Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
Sure, that's what it's about, Sayori.
Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Except for somebody. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do.
Don't look at me.
I know we all do.
Don't look at me.
And if it takes and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica? This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off and help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That's so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper in her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quickly walks over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Oh, sorry. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform to sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This is supposed to be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that keeps Yuri concealed inside her head, or that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around herself, as if she's bewildered even by herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that... Hold up. Okay. But we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Ooh.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys make it look so easy? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Kay liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean! Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Kay. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kay lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Gladly.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I may as well just get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little bit. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Or when it's somebody particular.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite then.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I'll be working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go?
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yeah! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Kay. You don't have to say it.
It's okay, Kay. Whatever. Let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Ooh.
You are choosing the Sayori route, so you're trying to make her your waifu.
Sayori, you really think that I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Kay. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. Well, I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Let's say.
And save the game. Because, oh my god! Monica has me freaking out now.
And that's going to put it for part 3.